Hours after the checkered flag in Las Vegas, both McLarens have been disqualified, and the Grand Prix result has been flipped on its head. In simple terms, McLaren ran the cars too low. The wooden plank under the floor, the skid block, had worn down more than the rules allow. Cross that line and you're out. No gray area, no 5-second penalty to save you. I will tell you here what happened next. Max Verstappen was the race winner in Vegas with a lot of time ahead. But here's the twist. He's now second in the championship. Why? Both McLarens disqualified for illegal plank wear. And now we have three-way title fight. Norris, Verstappen, and Piastri. At the flag, it looked like a neon fairy tale for McLaren. Lando winning second place on the strip, and a garage exploding with celebrations. But while the interviews and photos were flooding social media, the stewards were under the cars with measuring tools. A few hours later, the reality check arrives. Car 4 and car 81, disqualified for a technical infringement relating to plank wear on the underside of the car. McLaren ran the cars too low. The wooden plank under the floor, this was unbelievable. Just disqualification. Vegas is the worst place to flirt with that rule. High speed, fresh tarmac, bumps, and vicious curves. Everyone wants to run the car low for grip and lap time, but the regulations set a hard limit. That plank has to keep a minimum thickness. Grind too much of it away over the race distance, and no matter how fair it felt on board, the car is simply illegal. Think back to McLaren's race. Very early we heard, look after the car, stay off the big curbs, no need to take risks. With a big lead, it sounded like standard management. After the DSQ, it feels more like a team dancing on the edge and misjudging just how savage Vegas would be on the underside of the car. On the FIA side, the process is simple and cold. After every race, they don't strip every car. They pick a sample for deeper checks. In Vegas, both McLarens were in that sample. Plank thickness is measured at specific points with team reps watching. It's checked, rechecked, and when it still fails, that's it. Too much wear outside the legal window, and the only penalty in the rulebook is disqualification from the race. So, what does the new result look like? Max Verstappen is classified the winner of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, Russell second, and also Kimi stepped third onto the podium. And everyone behind the McLarens moves up. A quiet midfield finish becomes a big points haul. P11 suddenly turns into a points-paying position. And a team that thought they were going home, disappointed now, leaves Vegas smiling. In the championship, the shockwave is just as real. Lando loses a big chunk of points, but still leads the standings. Max, even after winning in Vegas, remains second. But now, he's close enough to smell blood. Piastri stays right there with them, turning this into a 3-car title scrap with almost no room for mistakes. Now, it's shake time for Norris. Every time he looks in his mirrors, he doesn't just see another car. He sees the monster champion coming at him. Verstappen is the last driver you want, hunting you down with momentum, victories, and experience on his side. From a driver's perspective, it's brutally simple. For Lando, you win under the lights and see it erased hours later. For Oscar, you deliver on track and still lose everything to a technical detail you didn't control. For Max, you keep it clean, stay within the rules, and turn one rival's miscalculation into a huge swing in momentum. Looking ahead to Qatar, the script has changed, but the tension hasn't. Norris still leads, but Verstappen and Piastri are closing in. One safety car, one slow stop, one tiny mistake, and the title picture flips again. McLaren arrived desperate to prove Vegas was a one-off technical blunder, not the start of a collapse. Red Bull and Max arrived knowing they've dragged themselves back into a fight that once looked gone, and the reigning champion loves exactly this kind of pressure. Norris wanted a title battle. Now he has one, with a serial champion breathing down his neck and a teammate who'd happily steal the crown himself. Now tell me this, was the FIA right to disqualify McLaren, even with such massive consequences for the title? Do you back Lando to hang on, Piastri to shock everyone, or Max to steal this at the last possible moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments.